What's going on, Aries? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right into your reading. We got the Judgment card. Look at that. Your angels and guides are trying to speak to you. 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. So right now, there's a message coming in. And I see right now your angels and guides are telling you to start feeling more silly. Start being more, having more fun. Don't be so serious, because that serious energy is causing procrastination, hesitation, and stagnation. So first and foremost, understand your angels and guides are telling you to go back to the way it once was when you were a kid. Remember, before all the limiting beliefs, the human experiences, before all the shadows, the filters, before all the really just the ego being able to let fear run amok in our lives. Remember how it was when you were creative, imaginative. Remember how it was when you were just kind of just lost in your visualizations, your daydreaming, as they used to call it back then. This is the energy we need from you. Spirit is letting you know this energy is going to get you out of the funk of hesitation, procrastination, and stagnation, because this energy happens when we are serious, right? When we are serious in life, everything becomes difficult, right? I'll give you an example. Imagine you're about to have a party, right? In your house, either before everyone shows up, you have two options. We've all been there. Option A is to be like, oh my goodness, I'm so nervous. When everyone's going to come, I hope everything's good. When is everyone going to show up? What is going on? Right? Very serious energy. Option B is like, all right, so I hope everyone comes. Everything's good. We're going to have a blast. All right, I'm just going to dive into these chips right now real quick before everyone comes. I got to taste this, right? Different energy. So you're having a party, you could either really worry and stress, or you could have fun. Now, if you're worrying and stressing, what type of energy are you going to attract at that party? Things are just going to go wrong, right? But if you're having a great time, it's going to be a beautiful energy. Now, that's the energy that I'm picking up, because right now Spirit is telling me there's something big coming your way. Now, something you're very passionate about, something that's going to bring a lot of joy, happiness, and abundance, not only you, but your family as well, the people that you care for, right? And this energy, Spirit's telling you that it's important, Aries, that you are ready, embracing this, and you're in the receiving mode to let this happen. And being silly is the quickest way to get there, right? Being grateful, being thankful, and also being silly. So, for example, if something happens to me in my life, I am fully aware that it is a test. The days of me telling myself, when it rains, it pours, it never ends, all the lower dimensional energy that I had no idea was actually a scarcity mindset, hindering me from getting what I want. Those days are gone. So if something happens now, I immediately have the perception, right? It's all perception. Remember the party analogy. I have the perception of, wow, this is a test. And it's about how I react to this situation. Because if I'm cool, calm, and collective during this test, and if I'm really just having fun and being silly with it, even if it's something scary, then I am showing Spirit I am ready for more, and Spirit will give me more, right? And that's the reason that, you may not see opportunities presented to everyone every single second of the day, is because Spirit only gives us as much as we can handle. So I'll give you an example. Say if I go to work, my boss comes up to me and says, hey, listen, we're laying off a bunch of people. I just want to give you a heads up. Now, option A is to be like, oh my goodness, yikes. Tell my boss, listen, I don't think it's fair. I've been here for this long. Why would you guys do this? What the heck is going on here? Or just go sit in my office all scared. You know what I mean? Option B is to be like, boss, thank you for telling me this. Listen, here's me being silly, my attempt at being silly. Listen, I love this company. I love working here. So I just want to let you know, I see myself here for the next 10 years, and I want to be here. If you guys need a gal, if you guys need a guy, I'm the one, and we're going to crush this. So I totally understand, but just keep that in mind. I love you, love you, love you, right? What did I do? My boss is going to be like, listen, okay, so even if we got to lay some guys off, keep Vince at least, right? The guy's like, we need this guy around. Like, he makes me smile. He's got good energy. He doesn't freak out, when something happens, problem solver. We need this guy around. Do you see where I'm going with this, right? It's all perception. Now, not only did I make my life easier with my boss, all right, but I also let Spirit know, Spirit, this doesn't faze me. I know this is a game, Spirit. I know how this whole video game of planet Earth works, and that's what it comes down to. Now, King of Cups, Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Star. Wow. So right now, Spirit is also letting you know that there's a lot of new energy coming your way, but during this time, you also have to lead the dance, because I see you right now meeting someone, and I see this person also coming out of some sort of energy where they are, it's almost like they're getting out of a divorce, or they're getting out of a long-term relationship, but I see them going through a lot of different things in their life, and I see that Spirit is bringing them into your life because you have a lot of experience, and you also have a lot of almost energy to be able to guide them during this time. And I see that they're very vulnerable, and I see that they need help during this time, and I see that you're going to provide that to them. And when you do, I see them always being indebted to you, right? In their eyes, they're just like, oh my goodness, Aries did this for me. I love Aries. And you're almost like the savior, right? And this energy is something that you got to know that you are able to provide, right? It's one thing. Imagine if you were Wonder Woman or Superman, but you don't know you have these powers. You don't know have these powers, you can fly. In this case, you have to be aware that you have the empathic ability to help others. You are someone that your experiences are really, really important. You have to what's the word? Recognize them, right? And that's the thing. Spirit's telling you right now, recognize your experiences from the past as victories and not defeats, right? I'll give you an example. Maybe you were in a relationship. It was a long-term relationship. And maybe during that relationship, things did not go so good. So you're telling yourself, yikes, I spent 2 years, 1 year, 5 years, whatever, with someone. I wasted my time. I have to start all over again. You did not waste your time. You know what you don't want in life and what you do want now. You know what the warning signs are, the red flags are for your next relationship, and also how to guide different people and influence and show them exactly what you have gained. So this is the energy. Time was not wasted, actually experience was gained, and that's what Spirit wants you to do. Use this energy, lead the dance. Don't shy away from it. Instead, march to the beat of your own drum now. Be confident in it. Ask yourself this, Aries, how else in this world are you supposed to gain experience, right? You have to go through stuff. And what are we doing on planet Earth? We are here to learn lessons. We came here from the fifth dimension. You, your angels, your guides, signed a contract to voluntarily come here and learn lessons. So we're all here try to collect lessons, right? During this time, we're supposed to have a good time. Do not be silly. Have fun with it, right? On top of that, we're supposed to learn the lesson and move on. What we're not supposed to do is beat ourselves up, right? So you learn the lesson. Oh, gotcha. Don't do this or do this. Gotcha. Learn my lesson, moving on. Now take that lesson, teach others, use that as wisdom. But don't take that lesson and be like, why did I do this? Oh my goodness. What was I thinking? I'm so silly. None of that, right? Because that is a human filter. Spirit does not want us to be focusing on that. Now we got the Chariot, the Hermit, Six of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. I also see here major victory around the corner for you. I see that you put a lot of time and energy into something, and I see it paying out. I see new movement heading in your direction, and that Six of Wands lets you know that victory is close by, victory is coming soon. What have you invested your time and energy into? What have you been visualizing? Right now, this is the thing that's going to manifest for you. You put a lot of time and energy into this, and right now, there's only a couple missing pieces, right? If you're telling yourself, why has my manifestation not happened? Why am I still waiting for this? It's because imagine if you have a puzzle, and right now your puzzle is about to be a masterpiece. It's a beautiful puzzle you worked hard on. It's huge, right? And right now there's only a couple pieces left, but you got to put those couple pieces in to complete it. What are those couple pieces? You fully let go of the scarcity mindset of wanting, hoping, needing, wishing, and just diving in with both feet. It's almost like, that exercise where you cross your arms, you fall back, and someone catches you. Now you need to be able to trust yourself so much and trust Spirit that you cross your arms, you fall back, and let Spirit catch you, which is really letting go, right? Letting go. When you visualize something, what you want to do is visualize it or journal it, whatever the case is. You want your manifestations to come to fruition, but then after you're done, you want to let it go. The same way when you place an order for pizza, you call, hello, I would like to order double cheese. Please send it to this address. How long? Thank you. Love you. Bye. Click, right? Let go. You're not going to call back. You're not going to hope, want, wish, need. You're going to go do something else, right? And then you're going to knock on your door and it arrives. But you're not waiting anxiously for it to happen. You're not second guessing yourself and not doing any of that. Now, Spirit is much more dependable than the pizza guy. I promise you Spirit will deliver, right? But you got to let go because your thoughts trap gravity. So when you are resisting, when you're holding your breath, when you're constantly thinking about it, you're just pushing it away. It's almost like, imagine when you're constantly thinking about something, imagine you're a wave, right? A wave wave pushing away the boats. The boats are getting pushed away, right? But then when you are not thinking about it, imagine the wave coming from the other side and it's pushing the boats towards you. Imagine if you're trying to get onto a boat. So that's the energy right now. Stop pushing away your own vibrations. Stop pushing away your own, manifestations. Stop thinking about it and watch those manifestations start coming to you. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. 1,000 kisses. Until next time, ciao.